and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Credits. That makes 2 million.
Oh boy. Show me your sword.
Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
No bread, no coin, all is straight.
Faced, scary decent folk. Brother, arms for the
오 깜짝이야.
Attack a kibble bit.
Nothing hurts as much as nothing. How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you hope? Ah, you're back!
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how...
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn up. Otherwise, no much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hate.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying... You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? He had to stare for hours as labourers crushed him up. I don't know about human women, but that would bore her to other than...
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberids, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
Clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion...
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mid...
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry.
How loutish.
Someone else.
You're the only one here. Now start some crowds, quick. Rain again. Down. Ages.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Garden?
Well, I tried. But all in all, it's not my problem.
Someone else, mate.
Ain't much.
Sod. Oi!
What you... My bestie?
Watch it, Trent.
Blasted all.
It's hard to light a fire in this weather. Looked like it was raining, and here it is. Ah! Oh!
Yeah, right.
You sure?
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed...
Lies. They mean to kill me. Steal... What you sold was poison. You, all of you, to an elf. You despise Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Yeah, right.
Oh, scoundrel!
That reptile gazing don't scare me.
Nice razors you got there.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this...
Duly heated. Now show me what you got. That enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Gotta find me some work.
Must I call the guard?
Elven blood, eh?
White one, take a gander.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight.
fine negotiation on your part,
Relax. I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be...
I'm knackered.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat. Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Ah.
Door's wide open. Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots? Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. Blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
You know what? It's all I have. About Novigrad, I've read too, but I dropped it.
There's sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on...
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait. Ooh.
Really want to see an angry Witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
나도 이거.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a Witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are. What?
You learned something, but not everything. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous. Thing is, you attacked me, unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you. Not good.
So pale with the 8 on your
Oh!
shield.
Go.
Muted.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. That imp of yours turned out to be a Doppler. Kept shape-shifting until I took its head.
A Doppler? Seems we've no means to... Perhaps now they'll give the market a wide berth.
Downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla.
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about... Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than... Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a hunt.
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name, he thinks.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels. I've asked after him everywhere. But it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards?
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs...
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellendale. Naturally, I'd ordered... And it proved true. At first, I thought...
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to... Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Geralt!
Take care now.
Eternal fire, how it
Do you seek to get me
Watch
drunk,
it.
sir?
If I was seeking to get
How dare you!
Touch me.
No!
Staring hard at
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Not a headache again.
there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigurd cordially invites you to join him. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room.
Let's go.
You'll make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid! Sigurd awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in pink.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when... Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish. No, just short on manners.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Kill the whole set.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. They were whoreson scum.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not her? And the dwarf Carlo Veres, known also as Cleve.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called June...
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson?
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasants.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. A mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go... For example, I'd have my men...
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down hard.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until...
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. But we just need to stay out of it. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam should...
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme. Suppose you could always search Horson's house.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf. But you're... Now, Junior loves a good fight.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy...
You in contact with Radovid?
See yours,
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without it.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa...
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both...
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who's...
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings...
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn Tron.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite.
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why...
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hack?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll...
Don't have time, right?
Then come back. Why?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
So what am I supposed to help you with?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Be so kind as to follow me. Put it away. I mean it. That's better. Oh, Bart. Not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Mad.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead.
But I bumpy ho.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Nova...
But God!
Translating into common, someone fucking made up with nearly...
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. For reasons that should be obvious. I prefer...
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival in...
But sorry.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. Alright. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the...
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring you find us?
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a check...
Shiny!
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master slut.
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boo!
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boo!
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow...
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic.
Yes. Bah!
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox fonce. Thick enough not...
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls. Tried to pull him out. Then I value the lives of my men. I do.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field and...
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula, too. Disgusting
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean?
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy, you la...
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No.
Right. So, like what?
Like...
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm. The hissing. Where did it come from?
That...
What?
Well...
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good?
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When Bart...
Didn't take you for a thinker.
Bart think...
Thanks for your help. So long. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. It's a pipe clear over traces of magic. Must have been one no spell. Blast. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the currents were taking that antidote. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Flowers. Of course. Close. What the hell have you got? Side wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. looks great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. Pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful glass pieces of it. Shouldn't be without taking that antidote.
The Witcher's potions were vile.
Drowners. Of course. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Oh, must be. Wyvern oil. Caramel? That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Show me what you got. Breathe. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can.
do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hans...
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by...
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no...
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place.
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started it.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff. Came to rest on the...
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of get...
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much... All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting.
More cobwebs than a witch's den.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty...
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters. Spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square.
Miss a woman's touch.
Tomorrow is another day.
Whoa! Scoundrel!
Move it!
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Stain. Wyvern oil. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical in truth. Her ideals brought Triss here. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise.
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned?
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea.
He was. And Menga promised to take care of things in exchange for...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out...
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menga does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't... But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, which...
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone...
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who beat...
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of...
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely...
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Duty calls.
They are pacing trains.
Hard times we live in.
We can go here.
Fucking hay, oars.
Glad you're here. Listen. Took a look at the building, and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Ciri, she's what matters.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to.
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
The hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do?
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close. Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. Have a drink, Witcher.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage. Year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she...
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. Up to your question. One can never be...
No way around this.
Of course there is. Dopplers also assume that... Now, let us get down to business.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a Witcher of all... things... to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must...
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee, wee, wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Merigold fares. It's grown suspiciously...
he say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but...
Triss.
Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Manga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Manga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have...
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic.
Saw Manga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for findings, but in this case, there's no hope.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact.
Manga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there...
I either go out another way, or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here! Well? This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
You there! Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own?
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah!
Not so fast, Roach.
My name
in this rain.
That's it, Roach.
Oi, beware the gutters.
Hey-ya!
Come on now.
Oh!
Not a headache again.
Bumpkin.
Geralt!
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimate...
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
Ah! Reuben takes a cut, Cleaver takes a cut. How's a man to turn a profit? How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come...
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
Oh, what's our glasses?
Faster.
Let's go!
Any needs, master?
Tis a dog's life.
Go, go.
What?
Take it easy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
You stand accused of offending religion.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers?
tits, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Must have pissed off.
Hey there.
This is no place. Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
Gonna get in there. Better for you to let me in.
And if we don't, then what?
I'll kill you.
Did you get that?
Got it all right.
Die, you ploughing bastard.
Pathetic.
This is...
Should look around. Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you?
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for...
Are you?
Well, kinda.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See ya. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Looking for someone else, what?
Show me that! Show me that break!
Fucking hay, Oars.
You heard?
I think we're in for rain.
No passage. Don't linger, neither.
Greetings.
Don't know you. Not letting you in.
Love to chat it up with doormen. In fact, often come to an agreement with them. Thing is, I'm short on patience today. So either let me in or I'll let myself in over your dead bodies.
Oh, hear the cockerel. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
All right.
Go left.
What a snuggle, boogeyman.
pussy.
From the back!
Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Move it!
you into the city. Oi, beware the gutters.
Help! Save me!
Wait now!
I'm dying! Poverty!
Slow now. Whoa. What happened, kid?
Hey, wait!
The great git.
Grab him.
These hexed!
Come on, Roach.
Fucking hate.
Run, Roach.
Oh, watch it. All right.
Slow now.
No, a headache again.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information...
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to...
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the...
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford.
Giddy up. Come on.
Bonus for working in piss-poor weather.
Mutant!
Come on, Roach. Oh. Hey there. Not so fast, Roach.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
And if I find the Witcher as my debt...
No roads need my hand with a drink.
I'd expect shite.
Seems to me
Weaver
I've
wants
heard of
this
you
bunghole
before,
searched.
Things.
Ah, you're Reuven's...
Looking for Junior.
Ah, welcome to the Horse and Hunters Club.
Know where I can find him?
No.
You in charge here?
What's it to you?
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came here, polite and all, to invite Horse and...
I'm gonna take a look around.
Got my eye on you. Horse, hot, Snow White's cherry. Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
Nothing interesting here. Miners were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap. Place has been scrubbed clean.
My mind's like, piss off. Can't you see I'm fucking busy? Oi!
All roads lead to my uncle.
And if I hired the Witcher as my debt...
Oh!
When it rains, it pours.
What's the rush?
My neighbour wench sold amulets to ward
Oh!
When it rains, it pours.
Let's go! Slow now.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
Move.
No, sorry. We talked, it was amusing, now about...
I get it. You're the local funny man.
What was that? Funny? How you mean that? Fuck you up! Fuck you up! Move your ass, grey hair! Fuck you up! Fuck you up! Move your ass, grey hair! What, Grey looks? Grey old vagrant. You got a fist of stone. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael? Temeria. That's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front. And we did. For 3 days. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad.
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir.
looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends.
These birds. They're terribly talkative.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Oh, you fucking bitch! We'll pay for the free Temeria without blood. Damn the Blackens!
What the fuck you accosting me for? You off your bloody rocker?
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fact? We'll pay for the free Temeria. Damn the Blackens!
Move it! My contact should be...
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him. with a circum...
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Come on.
Something's not right.
Let's see what.
Checkmate. They say it's the game of king. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The Witcher. Do you know why I play chess?
To spend time in good company?
A king cherishes no one's company. I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. Dub-dub. 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 A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear scream. I want to break the chess. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, sire. Believe I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring me. I was not First hidden truth. A monarch.
No, still don't get it.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries...
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you... Junior constantly requests fresh...
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
I've had enough of this job. Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
foolproof method for exercising witches. What do you want?
Where's Whoreson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you motherfucker.
Believe I did have the pleasure to meet those two gentlemen. What were the names again? Olgard and Vic? Give them my regards.
Come on! Don't carry him! Someone's got him, Sonny. Keep it together, let's...
degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay. Nailed it to the wall.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No! Fuck me! Help me, for fuck's sake!
No one's coming.
Stop! What? What do you want?
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good. I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me!
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, that girl and...
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to... Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. You can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of
Cheer up. We can manage this, I'm certain.
famous last words right there.
Have you learned where Horson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you...
I must climb onto the roof. Room on the top floor. One with the balcony. There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make...
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you. Fucking kill you! Where's Reuben's treasure?
An eye for an eye.
They're coming!
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore! On with it! Grab the cunt! That's what happened. Told you true.
Dudu, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's a...
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved.
Let me tell you where things stand. I'm looking for this woman, 'cause she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. You'll come with us. The HMS Oxenford Tretogor. Once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. Ship was funded with donations from noble women. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur-of-the-moment patriotic impulse?
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
Crawl back under your rock.
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. But I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But my hunters have detected Lady Isleheart hiding east of Oxen. I believe you might succeed in doing so.
Philippa Isleheart? What's she looking for here?
I suspect she wants to find her old friends. Lady Isleheart is known for her persistence. She was subtle and patient in her cruelty. I took her sight.
Philippa's using magic. You'd be better off sending mages after her.
I agreed to the Conclave's revival. But what has this brought me? The mages at my side are mediocrities.
There's always your witch hunters.
You are the best witch hunter. You've proven it clearly. Sheila de Tanzeville and Philippa Isleheart's plan. You would now go to the mountains and bring me Philippa Isleheart.
Watching you. Your arms.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life.
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Hey, bloody hell.
So bored I could spew.
That's the egg. In a hurry. Things are generally tidy back in Covilla.
Well, another freak.
seem so pretty. Keep his hands off himself.
Greetings! You here first?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes?
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
What's he doing here?
That's it, Roach.
What do you want?
Come on now.
I've had enough of living.
So, how do you go with this evening? I'm stuffing a bit up one, you know.
Slower.
Let's go!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People he...
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian... Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a...
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people...
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard! Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie?
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite.
It's no surprise, Lucas.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Oh. Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell her.
Shut up and fight. Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed...
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Come on.
Trouble?
Would you be keen on helping me?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Smashed a bottle of the finest wort.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Your arse hair grey too. You could all kiss me down under.
Prince Proximo picked a pack of pickle pickles.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I want him straight up.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he
How much are they worth to you?
I don't read myself, but I seen the seal.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Look!
Trouble? Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Ro... The documents belong to my employer. The deed to a townhouse in Vinger.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to get...
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Oh.
I'm a witcher! Hi-ya! Look! 'Cause I can't
save me. I'm dying.
The prison is in front of the eternal fire.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men.
don't worry, won't stay long.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Been wondering. How's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew Don't need to worry about me.
When you slit Menga's throat, and then... you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my...
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the... I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting...
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity.
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. When I didn't know what happens when the witch...
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than there's...
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the...
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from...
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Save me. I'm dying. Bill, save me. I'm dying. The great Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial.
Ow!
Ride, or crawl. Make haste.
Sick
Vegelbud estate. Hey, you. I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
I'm knackered. Miserable.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting. Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Truck? Ah!
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Stupid tramp.
This way. It's not far.
That's it. They'll drag you away in shackles.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you know...
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the...
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to...
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsman.
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family, and... How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a...
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding, but Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye. We'll not manage without you, miss. Lady...
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different...
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 did. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from...
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a...
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Something I need to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball.
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear...
A doublet, Geralt. And it's take care of that, then come...
said I'd come to the room. But he sells dumplings now.
Joe swore it was a Tory's house. And with a warranty.
What?
Four witches are evil's fountainhead.
Wonderful.
Happiness will come today.
Got pissed up a racehorse.